Jhery Coil is back. Almost all the natural hair girlies here in Cameroon are now doing Jhery Coil, guys. So this video is 110% detailed. So follow closely so that you understand what we are doing here perfectly. So we are using the series brand of Jhery Coil, the coil booster, the stabilizer, and also the gel that is like the hair cream. That's my gloves, very important. This is pure chemical. So to start, I am applying the relaxer around each section. I've sectioned the hair into 3 parts, so I just take the relaxer and apply around the section I'll be working with. Note how I am applying the relaxer. I make sure it doesn't go closer to her scarf, because if we start by letting it going closer to her scarf, the heat coming from her scarf is going to make the bottom part to process faster, leaving the other part unprocessed, which is not good. So I am applying the relaxer a little bit above her scarf, like you can see me doing here. So I didn't show the part where I'm parting this hair because she hasn't detangled this hair for a very long time, so parting the hair wasn't easy. So I just continue the process, making sure the relaxer doesn't touch her scarf. And here we are done with the first section, and I'm just going to give it a gentle massage just to bind everything together. So guys, the most important step I forgot, I'm using this Glow Magic hair cream to apply around the area around her hairline on her ears, to make sure that the relaxer doesn't burn her even if it extends to those areas. Is to protect her skin from the relaxer. Please make sure you don't skip this step. It's a very important step. Yes, so after that we continue. I'm still repeating just the same thing, applying the relaxer around this section, and when I'm done applying around this section, I'll start parting the hair, and I'm making sure the relaxer doesn't go close to her scarf. So when I part the hair, I continue applying just like this. You notice the relaxer is not close to her scarf, because if it goes close to her scarf, it will easily process around that area. Meanwhile, other areas have not yet processed because of this heat coming from her skin or her scarf. So we just continue patting and applying the relaxer. Be generous with the relaxer, guys, so that it spreads to all area of the hair. So I'm done applying the relaxer. I just come in and gently massage, and this is the second application. I'm applying the relaxer now to the areas that doesn't have relaxer, that's going closer to her scarf now, because all of the hair has relaxer. And the method of applying relaxer for a first timer that is doing Jhery Coil is different from somebody who is coming to redo their Jhery Coil. So after applying the relaxer to the parts that doesn't have relaxer, I'm just going to massage and make sure every part of her hair of this section has relaxer. It's a gentle massage, guys. This is just to ensure that the relaxer reaches all parts. So I pat it and check to be sure that every part of the hair has the relaxer. And when I'm done with this section, I put it together and move to the next section. Massage gently just like this, and I go ahead and apply the relaxer cream to the parts that doesn't have relaxer, and this time we are taking the relaxer right to her scarf so that the hair around that area can also process. But if you are relaxed and applying this relaxer to somebody's hair that the person is having very tender skin, you avoid this stage, or you make sure the relaxer doesn't really go closer to her skin. So at this point, I'm detangling the hair and bringing it all together to form one like this, and then I just go ahead and massage. At this point, I'm supposed to cover the hair for like 10 minutes so that the relaxer should process, but because her scalp is tender, as I finished applying, I just went ahead and washed it with just warm water. That's lukewarm water, no shampoo, no chemicals. So after washing, we are going to apply our coil booster. And when applying the coil booster, I make sure I apply it in sections. I don't just go ahead with and apply the coil booster all over her hair. No, I apply it on the section where I'm going to be working, and I make sure I pat it like this and apply to be sure that the coil booster is touching every part of the hair. The reason why we don't apply, or I don't apply coil booster all over the hair, is because if I apply it before getting to other parts, or maybe like behind, it would have already dried off. And when the coil booster is there, it will take time for me to get there, and it would have already started working. So here I'm showing her how to fix the rollers, and we are going to start coiling the hair. So when doing the coils, you go in with smaller portions. You just like smaller portions of hair, and this is the biggest Jhery coil rollers I'm using here because her hair is long. Yes, so I'm using the biggest one. So when you roll it like this, so guys, if you've watched this far and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification so that each time I upload a video you'll be instantly notified. And if you're already subscribed, welcome, bienvenue. So this is the coil booster I'm applying to this section that I've parted. And remember, we apply the coil booster in sections. As we work, we keep on applying. We don't apply it all over the hair because you don't want the product to start working, boosting the coils while the hair is straight. So this is how I go ahead and start rolling. Mastering how to fit the hair into the roller from the beginning is very important, and it also plays a very great role when you will undo the rollers and how the coils will look like. You see, I'm trying or making sure that the roller is tightly fit on the hair so that it's not loose, and so that we have beautiful and firm tight coils. You see how I'm ensuring to make sure that the hair is well fitted or rolled around the rollers, and then we pin it or lock it, and we continue the process. This is the last one, guys. I'm using my comb to make sure no hair is flying, so that I'm gripping all the hair so that every hair or strand will be coiled. See how beautifully placed these rollers are. When you see this, you know that this hair will come out very well. So I go ahead and use a transparent net just to make sure everything stay in place. And I also use the shower cap. Normally after putting the shower cap, you can just allow it to sit there for 10 to 20 minutes, but since it's very cool here, I just put her under the steamer for 5 minutes, and after that we are washing the hair thoroughly with no product. I'm just pouring warm water, lukewarm water. Yes, so we go ahead now and apply the coil booster. So guys, there are many ways that you can apply the coil booster. I'm doubling the towel around her because the booster will be dripping. So this is how I prefer to apply on every roller. I insist and apply a good quantity on every roller, making sure it penetrates. After, I go ahead and put it in the shower cap, put her under the steamer for 5 minutes, and then after I remove and wait for 2-3 minutes again so that it gets the room temperature, and then we still go ahead and wash. You see how I'm gently tapping the hair? Is to ensure that the water gets to every part of the hair. So I'm using a lot of water, and it is warm water, not hot water, room temperature water. So we keep washing, pouring to make sure we remove all the product that is in the hair. And when we are done, I go ahead with my clean towel and pat dry the hair. Pat the hair dry like this. Take your time, guys. You can pat dry the hair, you can allow it to dry on natural hair, but I prefer to pat dry it. And at this point I'm taking off the net. So the net is just to help should in case you didn't roll very well, but you see these rollers are well seated. Like, we almost didn't need the net, but it's, I always like to put it. So I'm testing to see if the coils are there. Wow, guys, did you see that? This is so beautiful. See how my baby is happy. So this is a job well done. Please, guys, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, just go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification so that when next upload a new video you'll be instantly notified. Let me know what you think about this Jhery coil in the comment section. I love the way it came out. So she's smelling it to know if the product is still on the hair, because Jhery coil doesn't smell good. This product smells like hair. Reason why when applying it is good to do it in a ventilated space so that you don't get choked by the offensive smell. The smell is terrible. So I'm just admiring the coils. At this point I'm like, well done, Chris. So guys, please like the video. You see how she is happy? She's spinning the hair. Her junior sister or her kid sister is her coach. She's the one asking her to turn the hair like that. So this is the gel that is like the hair cream, and we are going to be applying it to the hair. So after removing the rollers, I just pat dry. You can air dry if you have enough time. So I didn't have enough time here, so I just pat dry. I didn't wait for the hair to dry like completely because no time. So I'm using a white tooth comb to comb the hair. So some people, when they finish doing their Jhery coil, they avoid combing, saying that it's going to undo the coils. No, if you did a great job, combing with a white tooth comb can't undo your coils. So I always comb, and one advantage of combing is it increases the volume of the hair. So this is the final result, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for staying with me right to this point. If you are not yet subscribed, please do share the video, and let me know what you think about this result. Thank you all for being here, and I will say my video, what is more important is following to the end because of the instructions. So bye.